Hello everyone, welcome to this video where I'm going to be continuing on in the theme of doing some storage work to my garage, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing this new Halfords 8 drawer something or another tool center set. That's what I'm going to be reviewing. Quick little backstory on it. So I have a lot of tools. Some of them are organized, some of them are not. And it drives me insane. It drives my brother insane, my dad insane. To be honest, not so much my dad. My dad just leaves the tools everywhere and anywhere. But yeah, it's become a bit more and more of a problem lately in the sense of it takes up a lot of space. I'll show you guys around real quick what I mean by it takes up a lot of space. So in terms of taking up lots of space, got some tools over here at the bottom there. Got these guys, so loads of tools, electrical ones there. That thing, toolbox, tools. Those brushes are for cleaning the engine. Ta-da! But yep, all these tools, nicely organized one as well there. This one is organized. It is quite good, to be honest, in the sense of, yeah, some pieces are missing already. Not the highest of quality in the sense that it doesn't take all the abuse that I wish it would, but beggars can't be choosers now. But it is what it is. And here are some more tools. So we've got just a shelf here, and a few bits and pieces that I would like to get nicely organized over here as well. Oh, and you see, again, just tools everywhere. Just literally everywhere. There's just, right. So yeah, I guess now it's time for me to get the box ready to show you guys what I am going to be setting up and how good it is. So, without further ado, you guys can't see it from there, can you? So that is what I'm going to be showing you guys today. The Halfords 8 drawer tool center red. I think it can also be bought in black, but they only had this red one in stock and it was £85 down from 125, I think it is. So it was a nice, decent reduction. Now, apparently it's a 2-person lift. I brought it into here myself, but got help putting it into my car by the guy at Halfords, which was really nice of him. So I guess it'd be a good time to open this up right now. I think this knife might be a bit overkill, but I had it to hand. Remember people, just be safe with knives. I can't remember if it's to always cut away from yourself. Just be safe. Alright. Woo! Keys. Foam. Right, foam there. I just realized maybe it would have been easy if I put this thing upside down. Would that be easier? Let me check. I'm just going to cut the bottom of it, see if it slides out from the bottom. Don't want to mess with me. I thought it would come with its wheels attached, but it looks like it doesn't. Right, I'm going to flip this back around and you guys can see what it looks like. You know what, I'm just going to put this one back on. It better be more than this, because I got a feeling they've done some smart packaging with this, where they've put the top piece inside the bottom piece, plus the wheels. Because it better come with wheels, because that's the whole reason why I bought this one. But, right, keep these keys safe. That doesn't look too bad to me. It's nice and small and cute. Ta-da! Right. Found something in here. No. Have they given me some freebies? I doubt it, but I don't know how we're supposed to get that thing in there out, but figure it out now. Wheels! Does it say it in here? Lift body off. Remove the base. Right, so what I'm finding out is I should have taken off the foam earlier. Right, so apparently you gotta now think I'm supposed to lift it up. There's screws at the bottom. Man, make life easier. Ta-da! Right, let's take out the other one. Now I think I'm supposed to just put this back on. So then it's kind of like just putting back in the items that we just took out. So okay, so there's apparently some foam that is inside the other thing. Let me just flip this thing. I shouldn't put that on top of a fire, because that is a fire risk, isn't it? Right. Well, first of all, this is now very, very light compared to how it was before. Oh, isn't that cute? Right, that's going to be annoying if that keeps... So over here now, whoop, how do I take this off? Ah, oh, man, that's annoying. So you have to take it upside down. Those are the foam pads that I'm looking for. Alright. That's it. Uh-oh. Ah, well that was great. Pick this up. Ah. It's actually not heavy. Trust me when I say it's not heavy. But that is it. So let's see what it all feels like right now. So it is annoying that all the metals, well, the innings of all of these I think came out. That's hard to freaking. Alright, so it's cardboard here and there. That shouldn't be making that much of a difference, should it? Wow, that is tight. Ah. Whew. Ah, frick. That is all ridiculously tight on there. Actually painful on the hands. Let's do the others. Yes, these ones aren't too bad. These ones are better now. So yeah, the first time you open these, some of them can be ridiculously tight, but they feel a bit more normal right now. Throw these away. I'm a professional, guys. I know what I'm doing. Right, I guess now's a good time to actually review this and talk about some of the pros and cons. So, main pro is it's £85 brand new right now. Even at £125, which was a normal price, so I don't know when you guys are going to watch this, but if it goes back up to the normal price, I think this is quite decent. You can probably pick up a second-hand one that's been quite battered and bruised for cheaper, or even a really well-known one for about 200 and something pounds, like a snap-on one or something like that. But that is going to be used and abused. These things generally don't get the most love by a lot of people. So, but then you do also get little bits and pieces like that where stay. But you do get little bits and pieces like that where it's just not as perfect as you would hope it was. But then again, for the price, you can't complain. The other pro is or storage. It is a great way to store everything away. Instead of keeping it all scattered over a large workspace, you're going to keep it all tucked inside of this, which is a major plus point for me. I think that's just great. It allows me to free up a lot more space when you're tearing apart an engine and stuff like that, and it's your first time doing it. You want to lay things out, you want to get your head around everything and just make sure you're doing it all the right way. So, you know, I'm really happy that I have managed to be able to get this. And the other thing as well, I guess the only real negative for this is the fact that it is fairly cheap. It is a cheap build. I think each tray can take about 20 kilos. Or I think that's what I read on the on their website. But even that, if that is the case, I think it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly acceptable. So I'm actually gonna like fill all this up now, and we will see how it all looks. So let's get to that. So after filling this up a little bit, obviously I've not organized anything at all in there. I've just thrown bits and pieces in. It looks to be like it's doing the job just nicely. It's taking the weight. It actually feels more secure since putting more things into it. So yeah, it rolls around nicely as well, especially on this floor. Obviously I've recently had it painted and everything like that, so everything just glides quite nicely. And I'm quite impressed. £85, really can't complain. Really can't complain. So yeah, if you guys do want to look at getting this, then I will put a link for it in the description down below, or similar items. You know, if it's something that you'd like to add to your garage, then I think it's a great little thing, especially if you don't have any organized sets like I do over there. This would be a great way to organize whatever tools you already have. Those sets I am going to still be leaving out, but I'm going to be hopefully putting away everything else that doesn't have a home into here. Ideally, obviously, it would have been nicer if you had a massive one, throw everything in there really nicely organized, etc. But I think I'm going to need to look at what tools I have, which ones are duplicates and I kind of don't need the duplicates of, so I can pack those duplicates either away or give them away. So yeah, I guess that's my review of this Halfords Toolbox. I genuinely think it is a great purchase, especially for the price point. And yeah, I have no regrets, I have no complaints. If you guys have any thoughts on this, then please leave a comment for me down below, and you know, I'll look into it all. If you guys suggest anything else that I should look into, a better way of organizing this, then please let me know. Especially thinking a while I could, wait a minute. Would this work in there? Does it? Yes! Oh. See? That wasn't, I don't know if it was supposed to be in there or just, yeah. I got it. But yeah, leave a comment for me down below on what you think of this, if you have any thoughts or anything like that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe. I know this was another video focusing on my garage and getting everything set up for me to work on the engine, which I am going to be doing a lot to tomorrow. I'm going to be stripping it near enough to as low of a point as I can get it to. And I will catch you guys in the next video. So yeah, So I am going to be doing some work to the E30 engine tomorrow, which will be coming out in a video soon, as well as I'm going to be uploading a video on my brother's car in the imminent future. I'm talking about everything with that. But please do subscribe if you found this interesting or if you want to see anything more from me in terms of my builds. But yeah, it's going to be good fun, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.